From the hood to college, both worlds they had to meet. 6 degrees between us, so cold, we're about to freeze. But we're Florida boys, hot takes, we bring the heat. We're moving the culture, the engineers to the streets. Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy, drpgngm, man. Engineers to the streets. Episode 6? Episode 6 already, man. This is crazy. I've been having fun doing this, man. I appreciate the support so far. Hopefully y'all have been enjoying the ride, as well, man. You know what I'm saying, so far. But yeah, we just getting started, baby. You know what I'm saying? We just getting started. Yes, sir. We just did a special one, man. It's a late night joint. So hopefully y'all awake. You know what I'm talking about? We have quite a few things to talk about. I couldn't really get off my mind, so I wanted to, you know what I'm saying, pop in, check in with the people. You know what I'm saying? This weekend was very busy, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? Enjoyed yourselves. You know, it was more eventful for some than others. You know, it's pretty uneventful for myself, but you know, this weekend, there were some things that went on, man. Like I know over the past few days, you know what I'm saying, ESPN, they've been doing quite a few cuts, man. And it's not funny, you know what I'm saying? But with Mark Jackson being the latest one, you know what I'm saying? Mark Jackson, I love his NBA commentary, man. Dope commentator, you know what I'm saying, colorful commentator, him and Jeff Van Gundy. You know, Jeff Van Gundy was already cut. But now Mark Jackson and a few others are added to that list. And the reason why I laugh, not that they got cut, you know, it's sad, man. God bless them. You know, you don't want anybody be out of work. But I laugh because in light of him getting cut, you know, it was brought to my attention that some other people were interested in his unique talents. You know what I'm saying? His commentary skills. They want to see if he can narrate as well, and you know, maybe give a play-by-play for pornography. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, apparently the big pornographic company, because it is art. You know, it depends on how you look at it. It may be explicit and indecent art, but it's art all the same. And the Cam Soda, the pretty large pornography company, has offered him $1 million. You know, I don't know how serious the offer is, but that's what they said. So, you know, it's hard to turn down that type of money, honey. You know what I'm talking about? Especially if you just lost your gig too. So I don't know what he's gonna do. You know, I'm just imagining, man. Mama, there goes that man. That'd be crazy. I'm talking, hey, maybe the numbers will go up. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Mark Jackson needs to look into that. But yeah, so in addition to that, I'm not gonna stay too far on that because I don't know the details. But it just came across my way. I just want to share it with y'all, man. So yeah, Mark Jackson has been offered an opportunity to go further his commentary, take it to another avenue, you know, another form of entertainment, you know, because sports is entertainment, you know, pornography is entertainment too. So hey, I wouldn't turn down nothing but my collar, you know what I'm talking about? So but yeah, so Mark Jackson got that offer, man, in light of being you know, handed that pink slip. Also this weekend was a big weekend for gaming, man. Those of you unfamiliar with myself, you know, I'm a very big gamer, man. I love gaming, man. I stream every day live on Twitch. Check me out, drpgngm, on all socials, man. I love gaming, and today was a big this weekend was a big event for gaming, especially competitive gaming, man. It's called Evo, a large competitive gaming event, particularly fighting games. You know, you see titles like Tekken, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, and yeah, man, they went very crazy, man. So Arzan Ash, you know, he's he won. He's a 4-time Evo champ for Tekken, man, going crazy. Shout out to him. He did his thing, man. You know, there's a lot of things that were revealed, some updates. You know, Tekken 7 got acquired 2 new characters. Sorry, 1 new character and brought back an OG character, 1 new character in Azucena from Peru. You know what I'm saying? Peru, para. So she out there, and then he also brought back OG Raven, man. So that's dope, man. Another black character. He's fired, looking like Blade out there. He makes a return, but yeah, it was crazy, man. Had a lot of competitions out there, man, and they had a lot of updates in Mortal Kombat as well. Reptiles over there, you know, he was released or revealed rather, and also to Street Fighter, man. Shout out to that competition, man. I think they had the largest pot, especially with Street Fighter 6 being relatively new. You know, that game is going crazy, man. You know, they had Lil Wayne on the promo, man. They're really doing their thing over there, Street Fighter 6. So I just want to congratulate all the winners, all the competitors. You know what I'm saying? Everybody traveled out there and you know, contributed to that dope event. That's a dope event. I heard that they're gonna start making make one of these days an annual Evo Day out there in Las Vegas, because that's where it was held. It was held in Vegas this past weekend. So they're talking about making it, honoring it, and calling it having an Evo Day. You know, a designated Evo Day. So that'd be dope, man. And shout out to Angry Bird. Angry Bird, he won the Street Fighter 6 competition. And, you know, shout out to Punk the God, too. You know what I'm saying? That dude really puts on. But, and Maynard and all those competitors, man, they were very dope. But Angry Bird, he came out on top, man. So I just want to give y'all a little recap for the gamers out there. You know what I'm saying? Because I like gaming. You know what I'm saying? Can't forget y'all. But speaking of Angry Birds, we gonna get right into some Angry Birds, man. Did y'all hear about the Alabama Riverboat Brawl? Is what they're calling it, the Riverboat Brawl? Shout out to Mama Dr. PG, man. She really put me on because I didn't know about this. Apparently, people were fighting over dock space and they got a little hectic and a little physical. You know, the confrontation was more than verbal this time. And what happened was, you know, I'm gonna just roll the footage, man. I can show you better than I can tell you, man. I can show you better than I can tell you. Those of you unfamiliar with what we're doing, it's called 6 Degrees Between Us. You know, usually my boy is here, Dr. TC. But you know, like I said, it's real late night, so I'm just popping in on y'all. And those are the topics right there that you can see over here. So yes, man, Alabama, sweet home Alabama. We gonna start it off right. You know what I'm talking about? Let's get it popping. See if I can pull up this YouTube video of this nonsense here. So just to give you a recap. I mean, a brief little, just to give you a brief little synopsis before we get into it. Apparently, so some white men, you know, they attacked they singled out a black guy, a black gentleman who was at work, you know, and yeah, things didn't go as they planned, but it started off pretty rough, and it was apparently the guy was a worker, man. So these, let's just watch the video. Look at this. He's talking, doing his job. Just rushed him and hit him for no reason. Wait, hold on. He just do the bird call. He did a bird call. Cuckoo. Hey, I heard that call, but everybody turn. You know what time it is, man. Somebody in trouble. We gotta go hold it down for the homies. He threw that in the air like Bobby Smurda hat. Dude, we want some hot. Hey, yo, but yeah, they jumping this man, bro. Look at this. Not right now, but look. Yo, wait, bring that back. Buddy came running in like he was Triple H with the flying knee, like Triple H. What are you doing, bro? Oh, he think he WWE. You see, you know what's funny about that, bro? You know that's disrespectful, bro. You know, because I got jumped before, man. I got jumped as a jet long time ago. Long times ago. Rest in peace, Birdie Mac. Long times ago days. But I got jumped before, man. And I was a jet out there at Seattle, Washington, man. You know, so that's why I'm born King County, stand up 206, baby. What it is though, when somebody does that, man. When somebody does that to you, a flying knee. They just too comfortable. That's how you know you're getting jailed. He would never do that by himself. This man came in like it was a movie, like it was choreography or something. You know you're not throwing that knee on me one-on-one. So when I was getting jumped long times ago, you know, long times ago, the man I'm over here, you know what I'm saying? I'm over here trying to, you know, put in my guard because I ain't no punk. I couldn't run, you know, it's not in me, but it was 3 of them. I'm over here bobbing and weaving, got my setup, you know what I'm saying? Cover. I'm mostly covering though. I ain't gonna act now. I'm mostly covering, you know what I'm saying? Trying to protect myself. All of a sudden I hear, so I look. Bro, when I tell you I see this little munchkin ass smurf midget motherfucker running off the car and come and do a Jackie Chan 3 little ninjas kick and hit me right in my chest. That's the only time I fell. I pop back up so quick, cause you know. But I'm gonna tell y'all right now, if you getting jumped, never hit the ground. That's the last thing you do. Not hit the ground, cause once you hit the ground, everybody got on steel-toed Timberland boots. Everybody wanna stomp you. Everybody wanna, you know, everybody's a dancer. They Chris Breezy. They crip walking on your head top. Don't do that. Do not fall. Maintain your foots. You know, I keep it balanced, bro. Don't hit that ground. But anyway, yeah, man, he did that, man. And guess how Buddy looked like he was like really like 3'5". He could have been more than 4'5". You know what I'm saying? You want to run on the car and do some stuff he seen in the action flick. He would never. I wish I would have. If I'd have had more awareness, man, I'd have caught him and just slung his little behind like Hulk did Yoki. Just bam, bam, bam. But anyway, let's watch the video, man. Yeah, he did that. That's how he knew he was outnumbered. You're not doing that. Look at him. Now they stomping him. Look. And then look at.
In Montgomery.
Wait. What happened? Buddy right there looked like he tried to come and help him. He must be a worker, Buddy right here in the blue. And he just got rid of him and just pushed him out the way. That was crazy. Let's see this again. Looks like he's coming to help.
In Montgomery, history was made.
So let's run that back a little bit.
In Montgomery,
history. So he might have he been a worker or something. But anyway, we're not gonna watch the whole video. You can go check it out yourself, you know. But I just want to get to the good parts, you know. So look, you see this arrow right here, man. You hear him talking? They gotta go help him, man. You can't leave him out there. My boy swimming. Yo, my boy swimming. I ain't gonna lie now, chat. I'm the exception. You know, there's a few of us out there, but the majority of us. Y'all know we can't swim. Those being black, my black brothers and sisters out there, y'all know we can't swim. So somebody willfully, one of us willfully hop in the water. Oh yeah, there's an alert that's been called. The bat signal. We got to go answer that call. Shout out to Buddy right here, man. My boy getting his Michael Phelps Olympic swimmer on. You see what I'm saying? And then got up off the dock, ready to swing. So then we had to go answer the call, man. That's an older gentleman, man. So I'm gonna tell y'all right now, man, what that looks like to me is. And according to the story, you know, you got to read the article a bit yourself. But according to the story, the black man was just working the docks. And somebody wanted to come and park their boat. And somebody was in their spot or whatever. They wouldn't like what he was saying. So they decided to get physical. You know, it's in Alabama. You know, I already know how a lot of them think. Not all of them. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Rich Boy. There's good people and bad people everywhere. But you know the laws out there. You know some of them senators out there. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, so yeah, so that's just very crazy, man. So some of the governors out there, senators out there, they got some crazy laws, man. But shout out to the good people out there. But and there's some good people in this video, man. Like my boy in the blue, he tried to break it up, but you know he probably got intimidated, young boy probably. But shout out to my boy went out there swimming, man. This is crazy, but it gets worse though. They out here brawling. Let's see.
Look at him.
It's the workers out there trying to stop it. Look at this. Yo, look at the buddy in the salmon shorts. He come back. Nah, he got to get it. No.
Oh my God.
Oh, he giving it to him right there in the blue. Oh Lord, hold on.
That what you get.
She said, "Nigga, that's what you get. That's what they going in."
Then those who started it.
Yeah, man, you can't do that, man. You can't do that. So those 4 white boys, man. You know, we gonna call like we see it. Those are thugs. And you know what we do to thugs? The judicial system does not like the thugs. They don't show love to the thugs. Go lock them thugs up, man. Those are thugs, man. They try to outnumber the man, prey on him. He's an older gentleman. What are you doing, man? You don't run down on no dude like that by himself, man. For y'all, come on, man. Come on, man. What we doing, man? Let's keep watching with the video. Let's go to the meat potatoes, man. Let's go to the good
they
part.
got confrontation.
Oh, they still going. Oh, he got tossed in the water. Hold on. Look. Oh, Lord, she pushed the old lady. Oh, my gosh. Humpty Dumpty. It fell off the wall. Jeez, they going for a swim. Everybody's swimming. They got women out there, kids. Oh, you gonna fail. See, what I told y'all. What I tell y'all. You see Buddy fell. Buddy right there fell. What I told you. Game over. Once you fall, it's a wrap. Now you getting stomped on. Everybody getting, you know what I'm talking about? Salmon shorts. Look at Buddy that came in with the flying knee. Why you at? Where them knees at? You see? He a whole nother energy now that Buddy ain't by himself. Now it's a lot of people now. Where them knees at? Where them knees at? You don't want to throw the ones. No, don't run now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, you got to get that. Like I said, y'all watch the rest of the video, man. We ain't, you know what I'm saying? We don't condone violence right here, but I do want to let y'all know what's going on out there in the world. Look at Buddy getting it right there in the corner, man. Look, I heard that there was some chairs out there too. I want to get to the part with the chairs. Hold on. Oh yeah, there go Buddy right there with the chair. Hold on. They really, oh, you want to Royal Rumble? My boy thought it was a TLC match. Tables, ladders, and chairs. Oh Lord. Oh, they going crazy. But look, man. You know, so what I want to say is this, man. We just got to be careful and do better by each other, man. You know what I'm saying? We just got to be careful and do better by each other, man. You know, because that ain't right what's going down. But what is right is that we come to the defense of others, man. I don't care if you black, white, Hispanic, Asian, somewhere in between. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. If somebody's doing wrong and you could help, go help, man. Shout out to my brothers and sisters that stood up, you know what I'm saying, for what was right. They definitely mistreated that man. Those a bunch of thugs. And I will say, you know, I will say this. Shout out to the, you know, it seems like the judicial system's working. There's some warrants that have been issued. There have been arrests that have been made. Hopefully, they're saying they're promising that there's more to come. You know, arrests don't mean nothing. We need to see people charged and sentenced. You know what I'm saying? So arrests don't always mean anything. So we're not going to be happy, but at least there's some action and, you know what I'm saying, moving forward with it. You know what I'm saying? So that's progress. You know, seems like things are moving in the right direction. But yeah, man, you know, those are thugs, man. These gentlemen right here. They're not gentlemen, bro. They're thugs. They attacked this gentleman right here for doing his job, man. That's an older gentleman, bro. What are you doing, man? That's an older gentleman, bro. He's just doing his job, man. Because you don't like what he's saying, what he's kicking to you want to come kick him. That's crazy, bro. These are thugs, man. Get them up out of there. You know what I'm saying? These are thugs. Get them up out of there. We don't rock with those criminals. Lock them up. Treat the criminals like criminals, man. That's it. Let me know what y'all think about that right there, man. That was crazy, bro. Right on the water. Some of them were swimming. They weren't planning on that. Yeah, women get locked up too. All the people that are associated with that little crew. You know what I'm saying? Those little goons. Those are goons. You know what I'm saying? Because if they look like me, they would have been called thugs and goons and all types of degenerates. So that's what they are too. You know what I'm saying? Let's get right. All right. So that happened to Alabama, man. So be careful out there in Alabama, out there in the country. Speaking of fighting, man, we gonna take it to a more professional, more controlled, environment of fighting, you know what I'm saying? So this confrontation right here, what we're gonna get into is Francis Ngannou, man. Francis Ngannou going against Tyson Fury. I knew they've been talking about it for a while. You know, this is another time where a MMA fighter has decided to cross over and take on a boxer, but he's going right for the champ, and I don't blame him. You know, Francis Ngannou, man, he has that power, bro, and he went and sought the tutelage of, you know, one of the most famous boxers ever, you know, heavyweight legend, great Mike Tyson, man, Iron Mike. So, you know, he has Mike Tyson training him. It's like, you know, but Tyson Fury that's a different breed, man. Y'all know me, I'm a pugilist enthusiast, man. I love boxing, man. I love boxing. I love the sweet science. It's a gentleman's sport, you know what I'm saying? I love the trash talk, and then, you know, after the fight, you know, everybody treats each other like gentlemen, how they should, you know, and ladies too, because, you know, shout out to Clarissa Shields, you know what I'm saying, one of the best boxers out there ever to do it herself. But yeah, so I was thinking about this fight, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna say Francis Ngannou doesn't have a chance. You get in that ring, you got 2 arms, you got a chance. However, I think Tyson Fury's gonna whoop this dude, man. But Francis Ngannou definitely has power. He said he has some boxing experience, albeit limited and definitely not as extensive as Tyson Fury. But I really don't think he has a chance. You know, it's different when you're gonna go in there with a boxer. You know, that's what they specialize in. And if you notice, the boxers, you know, they're usually not stupid, right? They're not gonna go. They're going to usually control the terms and make them fight on their field. So, you know, in their territory, which is boxing, the boxer ring. So I think Francis Ngannou, I like him to do a little bit better, a lot of bit better than the other ones that we've seen try, like Conor McGregor versus Floyd. That was terrible. Floyd carried that man the entire duration of that fight. He could have got him up out of there anytime he wanted to. But shout out to Floyd, best boxer to ever do it, in my opinion. We see some other cross sports going at it, but yeah, I definitely think that Francis Ngannou, this will be interesting because of Ngannou's power, his sheer force alone. And Tyson Fury can be touched, not often, but, you know, Deontay Wilder got to him. But once again, Deontay Wilder is another high caliber boxer. You could say that he's a little I don't want to say sloppy. Yeah, a little bit sloppy. He has a wide stance, but his equalizer is his power. But the difference between Deontay Wilder and Francis Ngannou is that Deontay Wilder is still a boxer, you know. So Francis Ngannou is not going to be able to acquire those skills and those fundamentals in a short period of time. I mean, even Deontay Wilder was a late boxer himself. Imagine if he would have got the right tutelage and the right training at a young age, you know what I'm saying, being mentored by a high caliber boxing trainer. So, you know, he was lacking that too, and you could see that in his wide stance sometimes, in his wild attacks and stuff, and his undisciplined attacks and stuff like that. But, you know, he had the boxing experience, and he had that power, that equalizer. He got to Tyson Fury, but he only did it like he didn't. There was few and far between. You know, he got to him in that first fight, and that's what got them the draw. But I think Francis Ngannou is going to have his hands full. He's not going to be as fast as, I don't anticipate him to be as fast as Deontay Wilder, and I don't think he's going to be able to handle Tyson Fury well, unless, now there's a caveat, you know, and that is that maybe Tyson Fury doesn't take him seriously, because Tyson Fury is known, you know, for his, you know, and not to hold anybody's past over their head, but it's just the truth. You know, he has some issues with drug addiction before, drug abuse, and you know, he could be back on that white girl. You know what I'm talking about? He might be back on that booger sugar. You know, so maybe he don't take it seriously. Maybe he's drinking. You know what I'm saying? Not training as effectively as he should. Not respecting his opponent. Then if he does that, then you know, and we saw what happened before. Granted, these are two boxers, but that's what Mike Tyson said. Mike Tyson said that Buster Douglas, he wasn't prepared for Buster Douglas because he took him too lightly. You know, he was partying, doing all this other stuff, and you know, when you're doing the extracurricular activities, does it bode well for you to be successful in the fight? But like I said, Buster Douglas was still a boxer, though. Francis Ngannou's not a boxer, so we're gonna see how that goes, man. Like I said, if I had to put money on it, I would love to put money on it. Y'all let me know. I put money on that tonight. I got Tyson Fury, man. Tyson Fury I think Tyson Fury is definitely one of the best heavyweight boxers that we've seen. You know, I'm not gonna say he's the best, but I think he's one of the best. He's definitely up there, man. He does his thing, man. So I can't take anything from him. Yeah, man. So like I said, this episode is gonna be, you know, pretty quick. It's late and stuff like that. I just want to wrap with y'all and stuff like that, man. So also too, check out, man. Check it out right there. You see it. Don't forget to like the video, but also don't forget to send all questions, comments, inquiries to our Fanmail page, man. engineearstothestreetz@gmail.com, man. Go send it to us. You see it scrolling at the bottom of your screen. Go send it to us, man. Send it to us for real. We love to get back to you. We love to hear you, man. But yeah, so let me know what y'all think about Francis Ngannou versus Tyson Fury. Like I said, I think Tyson Fury is just gonna outclass him, outbox him, man. And you know Tyson Fury's from England. You know, he's from out there in Europe, so we're gonna keep it in Europe, man. We're gonna go right to soccer. Now, y'all gotta hold on. Y'all gotta give me a moment. Okay, let me regain my composure. Y'all know, man, with the World Cup, man, the Women's World Cup, I was so excited going into round 16. I'm choking up. You know, I was fully representing. Y'all know I'm Jamaican via my mother. I'm Nigerian via my father. You know what I'm saying? And I'm American. I'm a first generation born American, man. So, you know, I'm a Jamaican, Nigerian, American, man. American, Jamaican, Nigerian, or Nigerian, American, Jamaican, however you want to mix it up. And all three of my countries, all parts of me was represented in the World Cup up until this weekend. Nigeria lost to England, man. England beat Nigeria on penalty kicks, man, on PK. So England got Nigeria up out of there. That hurt my heart, but it is what it is, man. Shout out to Nigerians. They did their thing, man. England, you keep doing your thing as well. But not only that, the USWNT, man, the women's national team, man. Alex Morgan, hold on. Trinity Rodman, hold on. Megan Rapinoe, oh Lord, hold on. Julie Ertz, oh my heart. USA is out of there, man. We lost to Sweden. We were upset by Sweden. We lost in PKs again, man. But that last PK by Sweden was crazy. That barely crossed the line. They had to go to the real replay. I swear it was a millimeter, centimeter. Man, it was so, oh my gosh, man. It barely made the line. Shout out to the women. I know a lot of people are going very hard on our women, man. You know, but it's hard to three-peat, you know, and when you do something at such a high level, man, everybody's gunning for you. Yes, they played poorly. I can't say that they didn't, man. I can't justify their poor play. However, I will say go a little easy on them. That's a lot of pressure. They would have been the first ever to three-peat in a World Cup. That's a lot of pressure. You know, a lot of countries looking at you, studying you. Yes, they didn't play well. They didn't seem like they were playing with any fluidity or cohesiveness as a unit. That's why a lot of people, former players, were calling for them to switch up the lineup and stuff like that. But you know, I just want to say go easy on the women, man. They're in that position to make history. People aren't just, the other countries ain't just going to give it to us and bow down. You got to take that. So, yeah, that was a crazy line cross. I know they didn't perform as well. They didn't score many goals. You know, they went to PKs. But, man, shout out to the women out there, man. They really went hard, man. Shout out to all the women that are part of the national team, the coaches, the staff, everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? I still feel proud to be an American. So I appreciate y'all putting on. Y'all go easy on them, man. But, you know what's crazy, man? Some of our patriots out there, men and women out there, man. Some of our quote unquote, you know, gung ho patriots. It seems like some of us are celebrating the loss. Trump, the orange faced bandit, that's another criminal right there. You need to go get right with them Alabama thugs. You know what I'm talking about? Anyway, but he's celebrating the loss. Like that's very patriotic. Yeah, one time for America. He even called out Rapinoe. Yeah, Rapinoe, that was her last shot. Those of you who don't know, Megan Rapinoe, her and she's with the legend Sue Bird. You know, they're together. They're a couple, but you know, she stands up for a lot of social injustices and stuff. I'm not saying that she's always right, but shout out to somebody who's speaking and letting their voice be heard and being represented. That's what America's about, democracy and letting your voice be heard. But you know, so that kind of gets under the skin of our extreme right wingers. You know, not all of them, but our extreme right, the extreme conservatives. You know, they don't like it, especially Trump. And you know, they butted heads before with their trips to the White House or lack thereof. So you know, he called out Rapinoe. Rapinoe, you know, she's already going through it. This is her last time playing in the World Cup. She already announced that this is gonna be her last time playing. And it's like, bro, you throwing salt in the wound, man. She's American, bro. It don't make you look good that you're basking in the loss and the sadness of our team, our national team. That's just a little crazy, man. And he also claimed that this failure was due to the wokeness or the desire to be woke, right? So he said being woke equals failure, and he even called out Joe Biden's administration. It says that the USWNT's failure is emblematic of the current state of our country under this administration. It's like, bro, you reaching. You reach. Sit your ass down and worry about your gosh dang indictment. That's what you need to worry about. You worry about cleaning up other people's houses, other people's yard. Then you got the feds running up in your yard. When you gonna clean that out? That's what I'm just wondering. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the women out there, man. Shout out to they did their thing, man. Don't worry about your. Hey, a wise man once told me, if you ain't got no haters, you ain't doing nothing, baby. So the more haters you got, the more you out there striving and thriving. You feel me? So yeah, man. You know, hopefully, I think Alex Morgan is already committed to still continuing to play. I'm not sure about Julie Ertz. I believe that she said she's not. This might be her last, or she's undecided. But yeah, Megan Rapinoe, that's your last ride. You did as well. Appreciate you, you know what I'm saying, putting on for us, sis. One time for the queens out there, man. But we gonna close it out like this, man. Jamaica is my last. Come on, Jamaica. 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 Come on, Jamaica. I need y'all to hold it down. Jamaica, the last part of me that's in the World Cup, still alive. The last two, I believe, is Jamaica versus Colombia. Shout out to the Colombians out there, you know what I'm saying, South America. Out there, you know what I'm saying, country of South America. Colombia, not Lumlom. You know what I'm saying, country of Colombia. Yeah, man, it's really near and dear to my heart because my advisors in college, my professors, my graduating professors and stuff like that, they're from Colombia, Medellin and Bogota. So shout out to them, man. I know they're gonna be watching. I'm gonna be watching, of course. I'm going for Jamaica. You know, they're gonna be going for Colombia. That's gonna happen later on tonight. Well, you know, by the time I'm recording this, we already know the results. So come on, we gotta give them that spirit bomb Goku energy, man. We gotta give them that energy. Come on, Jamaica, hold it down. And then this is the last of the round 16 stage. Sorry, Jamaica versus Colombia and Morocco versus France. So by the time we run another episode of Engineers to the Streets, or by the time you see this, you already know the results. So, you know, send me an email and, you know, either congratulate me or tell me keep my head up. You know what I'm talking about? I'm really worried. But yeah, man, so they're going to close out the Group 16 stage tomorrow, the round 16. But by the time, you know what I'm saying, it'll be on. So we going to see how it goes, man. We going to see how it goes. Yeah, man, so I'm looking forward to that. Jamaica will be on tonight, later on tonight. So let's get it, man. I'm looking forward to that. Hold it down, Jamaica, the last part of me. And then, so we're going to close that out, man. We're going to close that out with that one, man. We're going to keep it moving, man. Let's go, Jamaica. Come on. They said, hey, one more thing, though. I forgot. They said Jamaica and Colombia, the teams were spotted out partying together. Let me find out Colombia. Let me find out y'all. They're trying to sabotage my Rasta gals. Hey, don't do that. Box side. Let's get right, man. All right, so let's move on to the next one, man. The next Lizzo. What you got going on? Last time it was Dwight Howard. Now we talk about Lizzo. What you doing, Lizzo? So Lizzo has a pending lawsuit, man. There's allegations that her coming from her camp, particularly her backup dancers, they're saying that yeah, man, she is in the workplace, they've undergone sexual harassment, harsh treatment, body shaming. Like, what are we doing, Lizzo? You're supposed to be like the poster girl. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be the poster girl for women empowerment, big women, small women, short women, tall women, all women. You know what I'm saying? And now you have these allegations. Now, let me be very clear. These are allegations now. That doesn't mean they're true. However, sometimes when there's stuff like this and cases like this, there's smoke. Where there's smoke, there's fire, man. So hopefully not. But yeah, they're saying that, man, they're body shaming. That's crazy. You know, ain't that the pot calling the kettle black? Body shaming from gaining weight, granted. The hypocrisy. Anyway, yeah. So like that doesn't sound good. And one of the dancers even testified, or provided not testified. They didn't go to court, but provided a testimony that they were forced to rehearse so hard and so long that they soiled themselves. You tell me you were shaking ass till you pissed in your drawers? Lizzo had you shaking ass till you start pissing yourself? Ain't no way. You better take your grown behind to the bathroom. Don't stop it. However, I usually don't feel bad for people. Like when you was a grown motherfucker now. I'm an adult. I love my mama. But at this age, if I need to use the bathroom, I'm sorry, mama. I'm not asking for permission no more. I'm going. I'm going. You feel me? So that's one hand, but the other hand is that, a lot of them felt like they said that they were made to feel that the stipulation was that if they didn't abide by the rules, whether they were harsh or lenient, whatever, that they could possibly get, cut, you know what I'm saying? They could get slashed or, fired essentially. So, when sometimes making a living is hard. Everybody has bills to pay. So I could understand that and sympathize with that, but still at the same time, a wise woman said, if you don't stand for nothing, If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. So you gotta stand for something. Stand for your rights, man. You grown. Don't let nobody bully you. Too old to be getting bullied and stuff like that. If you are in a bad situation, exit about that situation. You know. However, shame on you for victimizing people like that, taking advantage of people. But it gets worse. It gets more wild. Some allegedly, some of the accusations. Okay, let me compose myself. She has been accused that they have forced some of the dancers to take trips to nude spots. You know what I'm saying? Nude dance clubs. And get this. They were forced to eat bananas from the genitalia of these nude dancers. So not only were they forced to go and accompany Lizzo on these sexual dance naked sexcapades, these travels, but they were forced to consume bananas from the genital area of these dancers. That's crazy. We eat bananas? We eat bananas and eggplants? Lizzo got tightened up. You gotta clear your name. But she has spoken out and denied these things. You know, she has denied these things, said that she's heard it, appalled. But we go see how it goes. You know, once it's done going to court, man. You know, all the litigation is settled and all the dust is settled, and we go see. But the dancers claim that they believe that they had to be compliant, or else, you know, they would lose their job. You know, so it was obligatory for them to be compliant in order to keep their job. So I could kind of sympathize with that. But Lizzo, you got tightened up. You can't be out here forcing people to eat bananas now. That's wild. Come on, Lizzo. I love your music, but you can't be doing people like that now. You can't be doing people like that now. Come on, tighten up, Lizzo. All right, so on to the next thing, man. Like I said, it's gonna be a quick episode, but look, yo, shout out to my boy CZM, man. My boy Zombie. He asked me. He said, "Yo, Dr. P, can you please go on Spotify?" I said, yeah, why not, man? So I said, I'll do that in the next couple of days. And this was last week on last episode. So I am here to announce we are on Spotify, y'all. We are on freaking Spotify. So what y'all need to do is go check us out on that Spotify, man. Yes, y'all can cheer. Y'all can cheer. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we work hard around here. So go check us out on Spotify. At first, I was like, you know, it's on YouTube. Just check it on the YouTube. But they explained to me, you know, sometimes you're driving in the car. You know, he has a Spotify app, and, you know, or sometimes phone in his pocket. You got to worry about changing videos or something like that. You just listen to it on his Spotify while he's at work or at the gym or whatever. So, yeah, we're on Spotify now, man. Go check us out. You know, Engineers to the Streets. Simple as it is, you know, same as it is, simple as it is. Go check us out, man. So I appreciate it. Yes, sir. And, man, we are on Spotify. Go check us out, man. Show us love on that platform as well, man. Please also provide feedback and let me know how you're liking it. All right, now let's get right to this one right here, man. We have the fan mail, man. We have the fan mail. Shout out to y'all. Like I said, the email is right there, man. engineerstothestreetz@gmail.com. Make sure the ears part of the engineers is EARS, like you're listening. So engineers, ENGINEEARS at gmail.com. Once again, that's ENGINEEARS at gmail.com, man. Engineers to the Streets, you know what I'm saying? Sorry, I forgot to say to the streets part at gmail.com. So engineers to the streets at gmail.com. It's right there below, right below me. Again, is ENGINEEARSTOTHESTREETZ at gmail.com, and Engineers to the Streets. Go send us your feedback. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, whether you want to talk trash, you want to provide critiques, you want to say how much you enjoy it, all of it is appreciated. I appreciate y'all for real, man. I thank God for y'all. So I thank God to have the opportunity to even do this, man. I really love it. I'm having fun so far. But let's get right to it, man. First person from the Gmail. Let me get my phone right. Let me read it. This is coming straight from Mike Coleman. Mike Coleman says, man, I loved episode 5. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you. He said, especially when y'all emphasize that college is a tool, and if it isn't used properly, it's useless, like any other tool that's used ineffectively. I agree, man. I appreciate that, man. I be trying to spit game out there. You know what I'm talking about? Say how I feel. You know, but he said, I do. Oh, here comes. However, oh Lord. However, oh, he about to throw some sauce in my face. Pause. He about to wait. What? He about to throw some. You know what I'm saying? Like throw some spit on my face. I meant that still sound bad. But anyway, let's get right to it. I disagree in regards to Bud Mayweather dream match, though. However, I disagree in regards to the Bud Mayweather dream match, though. I'm not saying he can surely beat Floyd, but I think he has a great chance. Great show. Keep up the great work. Hey. So, there's a lot I want to say about that, man. I appreciate the love, first and foremost, Mike Coleman. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So So just to catch some of y'all up. So I said, and so did Dr. TC. So myself and Dr. TC said that what we conveyed was that, Bud is a great fighter. He's a Hall of Fame fighter. But in a dream matchup, hypothetical dream matchup, Floyd beats Crawford. And I stick to that, Mr. Mike Coleman. You know what I'm saying, Mr. Coleman? I appreciate that. And I admit that, I can see why you would disagree. But I'm gonna demonstrate it like this, verbally demonstrate it like this. I want you to answer me these questions right here off the fly. So Floyd Mayweather, right? Floyd is the greatest of all time. Bud might be a Hall of Famer. I'm not gonna count him out. Of course, when you're in the ring, everybody has a puncher's chance, and Bud Crawford is a beast. But please tell me, what measurable does he bring to the table that Floyd has not seen before? 1, and 2 is the best that he's seen. So let's think about it. He's definitely not the biggest that Floyd's fought, if they fought, right? That would be like Oscar De La Hoya, even Canelo Alvarez. You know what I'm saying? Those would probably be the biggest. He's not the strongest, right? That'd probably be Sugar Shane Mosley, or once again Canelo. Even though it was a young Canelo, but that'd probably been like Sugar Shane Mosley, or somebody like that. He's not the fastest. He's not the fastest. Whether you talk about agility, that'd probably be Manny Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying? His agility, his quickness. You know what I'm saying? He's not the fastest in terms of hand speed. That'll probably be Zab Super Judah. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even think Terrence Crawford's hand speed is faster than Floyd's, number one, but he's definitely not faster than Zab Super Judah. You know what I'm saying? So sorry, I forgot to say big puncher Marcos Maidana. Terrence Crawford's not a bigger puncher than him. It doesn't apply more pressure to him. So my question is that what aspect of Terrence Crawford's game? Now he has great combinations, yes, but we know Floyd takes that away from you because Pacquiao had great combinations. Terrence Crawford's a great counterpuncher. Juan Manuel Marquez is a great counterpuncher. Miguel Cotto throws great combinations. Floyd beat all them. So my thing is this, like, for people to say that he'll beat Floyd. I heard some people say, like, Tim Bradley, I think, said he'll beat Floyd. I think that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that it's impossible. What I'm saying is give Floyd his credit. There's nothing that would lead me to believe that Terrence Bud Crawford would beat Floyd, and I stand by that, 10 toes down. I'm sorry, I think Floyd will be the heavy favorite in that matchup. I think Bud will do good, but I think he provides a challenge to himself because he could go from orthodox to unorthodox. You know what I'm saying? For orthodox to southpaw somewhat seamlessly, not even somewhat, damn near seamlessly. So I can understand that in his combinations that he turns into a monster when he's ready to fight. But Floyd is also a monster too. That's Arturo Gatti. Rest in peace, Arturo Gatti. But hey man, Floyd could fight. Now you know what I'm saying. When he was Pretty Boy Floyd, he was putting them paws on people. Now you got the hands injuries and stuff like that. He started implementing a different game plan to preserve his career and stuff like that. He started being more elusive, and when he became the money man Floyd, money team. But I just don't see anything from Terrence Crawford that would lead me to believe that he'll beat Floyd, so because I think Floyd will also beat Errol Spence. Now granted, he might not be in the same way, but that doesn't always mean, styles make fights, and that doesn't always mean that that Terrence Crawford will beat Floyd. So like I said, I just think Floyd's ring generalship, even when he was in trouble against Sugar Shane, you saw he turned into a monster. And Nazim Richardson, the great trainer Nazim Richardson, he even said, when we hit Floyd, we're gonna hit him, and when we do, he's gonna turn into a dragon. And that's sure enough what he did, man. He turned into a dragon, and Sugar Shane just couldn't do nothing else with it. So Floyd has fought, rest in peace, Diego Corrales. He fought so many people that were just, that were great, and they thought that he was going to lose to, and he overcame that. So I really don't think Terrence Crawford will be any different. However, I do think I'm not saying that it's impossible. Terrence Crawford is a beast, but you have to show me. You know what I'm saying? Granted, you can't see it because it's two different eras and hypothetical. We just speak hypothetics. That's what makes it interesting. But yeah, I just don't think that, because it sounds like Michael Coleman thinks that Terrence Bud Crawford will have a good chance of beating him, like you would put money on Bud. And I think you'll lose that money, my boy. But anyways, let's get right back to it, man. Thank you again for the mail, man. I appreciate it. Keep them coming, man. Keep them coming, baby. So the next one we have is right here, man. This is from my guy, Jeezy G. What up, G? He said, feeling the new intro with the fire and muscle man emojis. Hey, I appreciate that, bro. You rock with the intro, man. Hey, man, just stuff that I came up with, man. I'm trying to, try to do things and give y'all a good show, something that y'all want to tune into, man. So I really appreciate that. And the last one is, hold on, that's from my mama? This is from Mama P. And she said, love the episodes and the brotherly love between you and Dr. TC. We love that you have it over there. We keep making us proud. ... But watch your mouth. Yes, ma'am. Love Bobby. I love you, Bobby. I love you. You know, I got to speak freely. I can't speak like this in the house, so I got to speak freely. I got to speak freely out here. I got to give people raw and uncut, Bobby. You got to understand, but I'm going to try to do a little better. I don't want to get popped in my head top. You know, I want to get popped in my head top. But yeah, man. So that's it for the fan mail, man. I really appreciate y'all, man. 6 degrees separation. I mean, 6 degrees separation. Whoa. 6 degrees between us. You know what I'm saying? It's Dr. PG NGM representing engineers to the streets, man. We are here. We are on Spotify. Check us out. Once again, don't forget to like the video. Also, hit me up on the fan mail. We will read your fan mail. Hit us up at engineearstothestreetz@gmail.com. It's scrolling across your screen right now, man. Hit it up, man. I appreciate y'all rocking with us as always, man. Love y'all. Y'all be easy, be safe, be blessed, and stay away from the thugs out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure they get locked up too, and look out for each other. Y'all be easy. Love y'all. Peace. Enjoy what you just saw. Follow my other socials as well. Don't forget to like the video.